I'm 28 years old. I'm the CEO of two agencies and an education company. We do multiple millions a year. I am a Gates Millennium Scholar. I graduated from the number 9 university in the world. I graduated from the number 1 economics program in the world. I was awarded a Forbes 30 under 30. And even still, some days, it wasn't today, but some days, I just wake up feeling like I'm not doing enough. And I don't know if it's because of the age that I'm at, where I have some friends that are doctors and lawyers and doing different things. I have some friends that aren't, challenges with life, or they're raising kids and starting families or whatever. It's just this weird age where if you benchmark yourself against other people, or you look around to see what other people are doing, you'll get some skewed sort of reactions at this age, I feel. But then also just internally, because I'm not actually one to look around a lot, but internally it feels like maybe because of the rooms that I'm in, and also just maybe because of my age, it sometimes feels like I'm not doing enough. It feels like I'm average. It seems like I'm not giving it my all. I was actually telling my partner this yesterday, and I was like, I'm done going mid. I'm done being average. I'm going all in. And it's funny hearing myself say that, because it is true. That is how I feel. But again, to anybody, any third party listening in, they would be like, there's no way that you're average. What are you talking about, Casey? But I'm making this video to document to myself, because I'm going to watch this back in 10 years. And I'm going to be like, yes, great choice. Great job not listening to other people and having other folks validate you and you slow down when you know you have more in you. So that is the number 1 reason why I'm making this video. Number 2 reason is because if you're anything like me, you're a high achiever like me, and you feel that although on paper you have all these great stats, all these great accomplishments, and also third-party individuals will always tell you how successful you are, or how much they look up to you, or how well you're doing, even though you're only giving around 70%. So to those people, if you're anything like me, I know probably over the last 3 years, I've been giving 70%, and I've accomplished these things given 70%. I was also a great student. When it came to school, I gave 50% to school, and I excelled really well. And I know I have not given 100% to this game of business, to this game of even content creation. The thing that I preach about the most, I have never given it 100%. There's maybe days, there's maybe weeks where I've given it 100%. There hasn't been a long time frame where I've given it 100% or even 110%. And so this is my public proclamation right now, where the 10 people that will ever even watch this video will see this, that on today, what's today? December 4th or December 5th, 2024, I'm no longer going 50%, 60%, 70%, especially when it comes to content creation and personal brand building. I'm going to lead by everything that I preach every day to everybody else and go 110% in. Because again, although I have all these accolades and achievements, and again, anyone else would tell me you're doing enough, you're doing okay, I know in my heart that I'm only giving 70%. So I don't know. If this resonated with you, let me know. But also, to myself, in 10 years, on December 4th, 2034, Casey, I'm talking to you. In 10 years, I'm talking to you right now. You've been going all in. You've been going all in. You haven't even looked up at the scoreboard. You don't even know where you're at in terms of followers or different things like that. Those things don't motivate you. But what motivates you is knowing that you want to leave this earth giving 100% and 110% on the days that you can. You don't want to leave this earth with any regrets. And over the past 10 years, I know it. I know Casey Brown on December 4th, 2034 has gone 110% over the last 10 years into content. You may have had days where you slipped and fell, but in the grand macro, you've been consistent and you've gone 110% in. And because you've gone 110% in, you can now look up at the scoreboard and you'll probably see huge impact, 10x impact than you've had in 2024. 10x income, because we're not shy to talk about money. 10x income, probably 100x income by now. And you're just loving life because you've been able to share, you've been able to be authentic, you've been able to gain an amazing audience that has witnessed your journey, that sees how authentic you are, how truthful you are, transparent you are. And you've been able to build an amazing life for yourself because of the amazing impact that you've given to the world. And the only reason you've been able to impact the world in such intentional ways is because you went 110% into documenting, putting out content, putting out value content, and just showing up as a servant and helping people. So I'm proud of you. I'm super excited for you. And I hope you just keep doing it for the rest of your time here on this earth. And with that, this Casey on December 4th, 2024 is about to make a change. We're going to make a change and just show up. We're going to show up and be what we needed even just 3 years ago, 2 years ago, yesterday, and just document. No fancy edits, nothing. Just show up as ourselves and document the process. See how it goes.